What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be checking out Call of Duty Vanguard Season 4 or Fortune Keep, I guess they're calling it, Mercenaries of Fortune update. But before we get into this video, I heard that a whopping 96.8% of you are not subscribed to this channel. And believe it or not, this percentage is actually getting less and less every time I make a video, which is awesome. But if you don't know what I upload around here, basically I upload tutorials, topic, news, discussions, whatever it may be, inside of Call of Duty. So if that's of any interest to you, do consider heading down there, hitting subscribe right now and turning on the notification bells right next to it. It takes 1 second, it's completely free and it goes a long way. It really means a lot to me. But other than that, let's get back into the video. So let's just jump straight in. I'm assuming, yep, we've got a cutscene. Okay. Oh, look at all that gold. Why does this look like Skull Island? If you've watched Kong's Skull Island, you'll know what I mean, but it looks a lot like it. I'm guessing this is supposed to be Caldera. I don't know. I think this is the new operators, obviously. They usually always showcase the new operators in these cutscenes. I think they're trying to find the gold. Yeah. They're trying to get to the helicopter because it's got all the gold on board. Hey up. So Arthur Kingsley's trying to get it, and so is this guy. Oh, look at all that gold just, you know, sitting on a fucking helicopter. I don't know how realistic that is, but cool. Yeah, apparently we've got a helicopter in World War II. That type of helicopter, anyway. Hey up. The fact that they didn't start shooting at each other until they got in front of those things is a bit weird to me. That's what I've noticed with these cutscenes. They're not always very realistic on how a gunfight would actually happen, but cool. Okay, cool. We've got a cutscene. So I'm really excited for this update because even though there's nothing extremely crazy, we're getting apparently a map that was in COD World War II, and because I played COD World War II, it was my first Call of Duty, I actually loved this map a lot. I think it was my favorite map in the game, and it's the USS Texas, sorry. So we've got the USS Texas 1945 24/7 playlist. That's really cool. This is the only map we're actually receiving for the start of Season 4, so I'm really excited to play on this, actually. Okay, yeah, this is definitely giving me COD World War II throwbacks, this. Exactly how I remember it. Whoa, this is so weird to see this on Vanguard, because honestly, it looks exactly how I remember it. It's just higher quality. Actually, in fact, this bit, I don't remember this bit being here at the back of the boat, but obviously there was an area kind of like this, but I think you had to mount up the back here. On World War II, you had to just climb up and it had like a random space up here. So it didn't look like this at this part of the boat, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the boat did look exactly like this. Really cool. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun on this map. Just because purely for some throwbacks. It was a very good map, I'm not going to lie. So I do like this. Of course, here you've got the inside of the boat. Yeah, I remember all of this. And another thing we've apparently got in this update is Blueprint Gun Game, a new game mode for anyone who is interested. That looks rather interesting because Gun Game is actually one of my favorite modes, mini modes in Call of Duty, so I'll probably be looking forward to that as well. Of course, new weapons. How could we forget that? We're not going to forget those. So thank God we've got no more new snipers. I literally finished the Gorenko anti-tank rifle the other day, and I can tell you it was living hell to finish that shit. I couldn't stand it, but we've got the UGM-8, a new LMG. We've got yet another SMG. We've got the Marco 5. Haven't even done this SMG here yet. Yes, the Push Dagger, a new melee, so that's going to be interesting to use as well. Melees, thankfully, are very easy to finish, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. We've got new operators, so right now in the Immortal section, we've only got Butcher. Apparently, there's supposed to be another guy called Callum Hendry, but he isn't showing up, as you know, on this channel when we review these seasonal updates. For some reason, this is a huge issue with operators not showing up. So there's him as well, but there's another one who's supposed to come later in season. Probably will just show up in like the last week or two, like they did with Kim Tae-young. I'm pretty sure this one here, she showed up in like the last 2 weeks of Season 3. Of course, we're going to have some new kind of store bundles coming out, but who gives a shit, right? So let's check out the Battle Pass. That's the main hype of this. So we've got these ones, of course. These are pretty meh, not going to lie. That's a shit calling card. Pretty cool concept. I like that. Again, we've got more of these sort of laser rifles. I don't know what the fuck's going on here with this game and adding laser rifles and shit in the game. Well, this looks really cool. Cosmic Discus. The thing is, it's a charm. I don't usually use charms in this game. I don't know. I don't know what it is with this game. I've just never felt like I've needed to stick on a charm. For some reason, I've just never done that. With Modern Warfare, I actually used to do that quite a bit. By the way, that's a cool calling card. I really like that. But I only used calling cards, really, in Modern Warfare. I used to use the stickers at the start of the game, and then I stopped using them because the stickers kind of became gross to look at. So yeah, but this is really cool as well. We've got the peripheral assault rifle blueprint. This looks really, really nice. We have got, I can't even tell what that's supposed to be, like some aqua styled shiny gold blueprint. Cool. We've got this. This looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. For a basic skin, looks kind of funky. I don't think I'll be using it, but it looks kind of cool. Bunch of other stuff. We've got another, this one's Wastelander, another upgrade for that skin. We've got another cool looking skin as well for blueprint, weapon blueprint. Looks kind of nice. Oh, that's a cool calling card. Be the light in the dark. That's a nice bold statement to make there, not gonna lie. Murder Merc, a legendary skin. That's for tier 92. Wait, so we're getting like a legendary skin at tier 92. I don't know how often they usually do that, but we're getting one there, and then we're getting one at the end as well. Oh, this one looks cool. We've got Imperative, which is a gold camo. The Gold Horror, which is the final skin. Now, from what I was seeing, there was this other skin with a smiley face on it. Now, I don't know if I've just passed that and not noticed it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere, and I don't know why I haven't seen it, so I don't know if that's actually in here or not. Big Cheese. What a nice title to have under your calling card is Big Cheese. I like that. That's cool. These look really cool as well, this final emblem. Now, I don't know how I've missed it, but as you can see here in the store, the Battle Pass shows this. It's cool. It's a cool Battle Pass. As you know, on the channel, we have those saved up calling. We've got those saved up COD points, so we're gonna buy it. Okay, let's buy it. So 1,000 COD points. There we go. Purchasing. Lovely stuff. There we go. We'll check out Zombies. Now, this is really exciting because in Zombies, we've apparently got, after all this time, get this straight, right, Season 4, we've finally got round-based. Don't know why it's taken till now, but obviously, they have quite literally noticed the game is dead without it. We've got Shino Numa. So, I don't know why this rings a bell. Maybe that was an old Call of Duty map in Zombies, because it really sounds familiar to me. It probably will be. There might be something similar to that name. I don't know. Kind of like how Mauer de Toten was similar name to Kino de Toten, I think, which is like an old map, I'm pretty sure, in Call of Duty Zombies. So, but yeah, we'll just take a quick look at Shino Numa. So, unlock door. Yeah, I like that we've got this. It just feels good. It just feels good being able to go to these things and clear debris and just make your way around the map. This is really, I'm really happy to see this. You know, even if I don't like Vanguard that much, and, you know, the zombies in this game is kind of an L, this is actually quite a strong W. I'm going to say that. I'm going to be honest, this so far seems like a W to me, that we finally get to have a round base. You know, I don't know how good this is actually going to be, because I've not actually played in this yet. I've not fully played it, but this looks really cool. You know, like, oh, we've got Frindish Fortune. Okay, oh, so that's basically just Juggernog then. But what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm not going to spend too much time in this, obviously, because I don't want to drag this video out for too long, because I've noticed that usually these long, boring videos, most people don't give a fuck about watching them. So, to anyone who does watch these videos through, thank you so much. But yeah, I feel like I'll keep this short. So, you guys let me know, do you think Shino Numa is going to be a good map? Do you think it is a good map? Have you played it yet by the time this video comes out? I don't know, but I'm really happy at least to say that there is finally some sort of round base in the game, but there shouldn't have been an excuse. This should have been in the game well long ago. We should have had round base since the beginning. I don't know whose idea it was at Treyarch to take out this whole round base sort of culture in Zombies and start making these games, like these open world zombies experiences, because they didn't work for me and didn't work for most people. But yeah, so that is it for Vanguard practically. So now let's hop over to Warzone. Okay guys, so we're now in Warzone. The cover's looking pretty cool so far. We've actually got a bunch of golden coins on it. We've got gold bars. And we've also got this weapon, which appears to have a gold camo on it. Now, if I'm looking very, very up close to some of that camo, it looks like the gold from Vanguard. Like, you can just see there's some groove and textures to it. But it looks a lot kind of in the style of the platinum camo and whatnot in Modern Warfare. If you remember Modern Warfare's platinum, it had those sort of glitchy blocks on it. Cool. So I've heard apparently there's going to be some sort of camo unlock reward for this event, for this Fortune's Keep event, which is very different. We've never had a camo reward in Warzone before, so to get a full-blown camo should be really, really cool to see. If it looks graphically better than Vanguard's Atomic or anything before that, I might actually use it, but I don't know so far if this is going to be worth it, if that is the gold camo, of course. There's a new Rebirth map. Now, you guys probably know me on this channel. I don't really play Warzone, and I don't play Rebirth either, because it's just basically Warzone intensified, you know. This might actually bring me on, because so far the map looks really, really exciting, and I'm not a fan of Caldera, so you might just catch me on Warzone a little bit. Who knows? As you can see, we've got Golden Plunder, which is gather large amounts of gold in teams of 4 to reach a $5 million goal, kill other players in an increased payout. And then we've got Fortune's Keep Resurgence. That looks really cool. I think I'm going to hop into that. Let's take a real quick look at this. So we've got Mercenaries of Fortune event. So obviously this is all in Warzone. Very useful. I don't like it when there's both Warzone and Vanguard challenges, because when that happens, it's more stressful, I think. So having it just in Warzone is a bit of a breather. So this one right here is actually False Prospector camo. So yeah, we actually are getting camos for rewards. This is really cool. If this is actually a, like, equipable camo, let's have a look. No, there's not a slot available for this camo, so it's not like it's gonna go after that like an obsidian type camo, because this is an exclusive camo. Maybe it literally is just unlockable on certain weapons. Maybe it will appear in the third slot as like a random thing at like a given point, because to be fair, if you do remember in Vanguard, after the free completionist camos, there's a little camo section for all like the league play camos, so I feel like it will appear after that somewhere. So we've got this camo, which is to get 50 player kills on Fortune's Keep, open a mercenary vault to get this emblem, 25 kills or assists in a vehicle to get the nugget charm, even though that's not a nugget, that's a car, but maybe the car's called a nugget. I don't know anything about cars, guys. Then we've got to win one game of Golden Plunder to get this Venomous Wealth calling card. We've got another camo, which is earned by getting 100 kills at the storage town on Caldera Island. So that's called Death Prospector as well. That's weird, actually. We've got False Prospector and Death Prospector. So they're both really nice looking camos, but we can't say too much yet because we haven't seen it on the full weapons, of course. We've got Venomous Approval, which is a sticker. I don't think I'm going to use that at all, if I'm honest with you. Dig up 3 buried treasure piles on Fortune's Keep to get the Nefarious Deeds charm. And then finally we've got this, which is the Scaled Snipe, which is just a reticle. No one cares about reticles, let's be honest. Like, most of the default ones are pretty much, they're the best ones in Vanguard. But the completionist reward is a vehicle skin, an ultra rarity, and it's just the vault. So it's supposed to look like a gold camo for a car. It looks more bronze to me than these actual gold camos here. So I don't know how worth it is. I don't really think anyone cares about car rewards. So most people are probably going to just be grinding for the camos, let's be honest, because there's only 2 challenges there that require challenges for camos. But let's hop into Fortune's Keep. As you know, I'm a solos guy. A bit like Jev, you know, like to play solos. Why is this fucking lagging so much? Oh my god. What the fuck? This map looks really interesting, actually. This looks, I feel like, a big improvement. The only downside, I think, to some of this is going to be the amount of areas inside the buildings, which might become a problem. But generally speaking, the map looks really, really nice. And as you can also see, my internet is fucking garbage. It just starts what the hell? Hopefully they keep this in. I really hope they keep in this game mode, because if they keep this map in, it'll probably do Rebirth Island some wonders, because I don't think the old one was very good. It got kind of crammed and a bit more, I don't know, stressful to play on. This one looks kind of interesting. I don't think I'm really going to play a game of Resurgence. I just want to get a general overlook. So we've got Lighthouse Camp, Winery, Bay, the Keep, the Graveyard, the Grotto, the Smuggler's Cove, Town, Overlook. I hope I didn't miss out any places because my game is lagging like absolute shit. We've got the Gatehouse. I don't know if I've read that. I don't know how it's going to flow. As you may know, I'm not a Warzone YouTuber, so if you guys want to go check out that map, try it for yourself, go check it out. But that's just kind of an overview. It looks really nice, I think, but I don't know how it's going to work out, so I guess that I'll leave it to Xavvo to see how that goes. But it's really actually quite interesting as well. They haven't just updated Rebirth. They've also apparently added some updates to Caldera, which I'll also check out right now. They've added Storage Town in. So if you remember Storage Town from Verdansk, they've added that in to Caldera. Apparently there's a bunch of micro POIs or point of interests, which is really cool. So, you know, to fill the space a bit more, because that's a big L, I think, that Caldera has taken over Verdansk, is that it has too much empty space, so it promotes more camping. But then on Verdansk, the map was more crowded, so that also promoted more camping, because the moment you ran out anywhere on the streets, practically someone would always be at a higher advantage than you, and you'd always be taken out by snipers. So they've added mercenary vaults, and apparently they've reduced the vegetation on the map as well as people will think, like, isn't that making the map more vulnerable, like making you more vulnerable because the map's already very empty? But obviously, as we've just said, they've added some more locations, more micro POIs to fill those spaces. And as well as that, the vegetation hasn't been useful in Caldera. I've heard that apparently people camp in the bushes on this map. Like, we're legit talking like Fortnite type camping. They're sitting, crouching, proning inside of the bushes and just killing people from afar, which is very annoying, I can imagine, for any fellow Warzone players. So that's good that they've done that. Most of the other stuff seems to be new modes, as we've probably read a bunch of them out. Apparently there's a bunch of them coming later in season, which is going to be interesting. And right now we've got ATMs are a new feature in the game. We've got cash extractions, EMP grenades, and black market runs. So those will be interesting, I'm sure, for all of you who play Warzone, as I say. Oh, we've got the Storage Town location right here. It looks obviously the same layout, so it's not a completely different Storage Town to anyone who thinks it's not going to be the same one. It is the exact same one. My game is just fucking apparently lagging to shit again. This is like, I think every single time I've done a seasonal video and I've actually bothered to venture into this lag shit hell of a game, it's always just completely crap, lagging to hell. I can't really see many POIs. I'm imagining, obviously, they're not going to be named, so that's the only thing I'd say. But, oh, yeah, well, I can see some of, obviously, here. There's one down there. If you can see it on screen, that looks like a POI. Am I not able to play the game normally, like any average content creator? You know when that whole meme was going around about PS5? I mean, I'm on Xbox, but you know the whole PS meme where it had, like, they basically said the PS5 was just the PS3 with a folder around it? Like, I feel like I'm playing on that right now. I think enough said. That looks like the Storage Town from Verdansk, so of course I don't want to adventure everything in the game because then it doesn't leave as much interest to you guys to check it out yourself, and obviously all the other little POIs will be just smaller places without names on them, so that's really cool. Good to see that they're improving Warzone. Now I just hope they could improve my fucking internet, because this is apparently only a problem once I go into Warzone. Thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash a like on this video. It goes a long way. It lets me know that you enjoyed the video, and it lets YouTube know that the video is enjoyed by the audience. And seeing as you've watched this far, if you have, because I'm assuming you wouldn't be hearing this unless you have, without skipping any parts of the video, be sure to comment down below Fortune, because of Fortune's Keep event. I don't know, it's pretty simple. Anyway, other than that, thank you for watching. Try to enjoy Season 4, and yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.